guys, this is day 2 of One Take Science, safety.
All right, so today we are going to focus on a couple of important safety rules. Number 1, notice how Mrs. Akers and I are rocking awesome goggles. We always want to protect our eyes anytime there's chemicals, fire, projectiles, things like that. We need to protect our eyes. Second thing we have going on here are some gloves that Mrs. Akers is going to put on. And anytime we have chemicals that are potentially dangerous to our skin, we need to make sure that we protect our skin with gloves.
And our forearms and elbows.
And those are really long gloves. Okay, so what we're thinking about today are things that are solvents, right? And solvents is basically something that dissolves something else, right? And typically we think of water. Water is our common solvent. We make lemonade and Crystal Light and Kool-Aid and all that kind of stuff. But today we have a different solvent called acetone. Mrs. Akers, you want to talk about acetone?
Acetone is an oil-based solvent. It is used to dissolve nail polish. It's flammable and toxic if you breathe it in a closed area.
Right. So we are very safe inside my house. By the way, welcome to my kitchen. I did dishes for you. We have open windows. We've got lots of fresh air and ventilation here. So we poured some of the acetone into the Erlenmeyer flask. You can see that it's clear. It looks very much like water. We want to be extra safe when chemicals are in the lab, because if I just wanted to take a drink of water, obviously that would not be very good for me. When we smell a chemical, Mrs. Akers is going to demonstrate how we properly smell. Maybe not so robotic. So it's called wafting. We want to bring the smell to our nose. We do not want to bring our nose to the smell, right? Something like acetone is very dangerous if you breathe it all in. All right, so you want to get us started with the water part?
Sure.
Okay, I'll get you some water.
Okay. So we have a couple things we are going to check the dissolving of. We have packing peanuts, which are made of starch, and we have styrofoam party plates, which are styrofoam. So in this experiment, we're going to take some water. We're going to, George is doing this.
Yeah, do it in there.
Yeah, we'll just use this. Why do extra dishes? We're going to see what this dissolves in. Okay. There's a couple things that it can dissolve in. We actually have 3 solvents for this little experiment. We have water, we have the acetone, and we have saliva, which is spit. So we're going to see what it dissolves in. So like a Cheeto with no cheese. It's so weird. All right, so we're going to save part of this for the acetone. Oh, I can just use a whole nother peanut. So we'll throw this one in here, see what happens. So it's getting a little mushy. The water's getting a little cloudy. It's getting a little sticky. I used a really big piece. I don't know if you can see that, but it's sort of mushing and gushing, and you can see it dissolving in the water. And I made it all gross. And so let's try the other thing, the solute, if it dissolves. Styrofoam.
She's really hungry. She hasn't had lunch.
This is what it's doing. It's not really doing anything. Sorry, that's on your table.
Ah.
And then in the water. It's not really doing anything. All right, shall we try acetone?
Let's do it.
All right, so we're gonna pour some acetone into this pie tin. And we're gonna see what dissolves. So again, we're going with our cornstarch packing peanut and our styrofoam plate. So we'll put this in here. And notice that I'm the one touching it because I have the gloves on. This is also absorbed through your skin and not good for you. It's toxic. And hashtag one take videos. It's not oil-based. It actually dissolves in water. My bad. All right, so it's not doing anything. It's maintaining its shape. We'll put the pie tin in, and I'm just applying a little pressure because I think it's sort of cool. Why not? There's where my fingers were in it. You can see the hole in it. And so as I apply pressure, you can see it dissolving. And the acetone, I'll turn it around too. So it's awesome.
There it goes, my friends. Pretty cool stuff. All right, so remember you guys, 3 rules that we learned today. Wear your goggles, wear gloves, and wafting, right? Bring the smell to your nose, not your nose to the smell. All right, thanks you guys. That's day 2 of One Take Science. See you later, bye.
Bye.